Okay, so to help everyone at home, because we might be closed for a period of time, we don't know how long yet, to help maintain their coats, Carriann is going to demonstrate how to correctly brush your dog on the very handsome Prince.
So we're going to do a line brushing technique. It's good for any dog with a really thick, long coat, but it's also going to be fine for your Yorkies, anything like that, even if they've got a thin coat. But what it allows us to do is ensure that we're getting everything underneath as well as everything on top. Your mats, if you get any in your dog, are going to be at the base of their coat. They're not going to be at the tips. So we need to make sure we're getting down there. What we're going to do is we've got just some Dog Kind daily freshener spray, and all that allows me to do is add some oil back into his coat while I'm brushing it and just make the brush and the comb glide through easier. So we're going to do a slicker brush. We have got some of these here. Hopefully most of you have already got one at home. And I'm just going to quickly go over his coat. Good boy. And then once I've done that, I can take my comb and I can see where I'm going to get stuck. Once I know, okay, yep, I'm getting stuck on an area, I can lift the coat. Once I've lifted it, I can put my brush back in and I can brush out sections at a time. And then my comb will go back in and we'll pull through. And then all I need to do with that is move up to another section. Again, brush it through. Put my comb back in and my second section. Move up. All this is allowing me to do is move underneath all of his coat and make sure that every time I'm putting my comb in, I can go through it so I can lift another section and carry on working. You can see it will get stuck every time. Just brush them out and move my comb back, back through. And the same all over, his entire body will do it. You can go in any direction if you've got cockapoos, labradoodles, anything like that. You don't need to be brushing head to tail. If you've got a shorter breed dog, or if you've got like Yorkies, Shih Tzus, Lhasas, anything like that, you just want to maintain head to tail. You don't want to be brushing their coat the wrong way. But if you've got your cockapoos, your labradoodles, we can be brushing him anyway. It doesn't make a difference. And behind the ears, so this is a really high friction point. You're just literally going to want to lift his ear up. And again, same thing. Just give it a brush through. You can add again some of the spray just to help guide it through. Once it's through, you'll take your comb again and make sure you can get to the end. And it's the same thing. You'll just lift up a section and start again. Small sections at a time, because if you're just brushing over the entire dog, it's not going to make a difference on what you're doing. Your comb's going to still get stuck. And again, brushing ears, high friction point, they are rubbing on the dog. You're going to need to brush inside and out. Make sure that your ear's facing down. When you're brushing ears, you need to be brushing top to bottom. There's no point in brushing backwards because it's not going to do anything. So top to bottom every time. Turn the ear on the inside. And again, same thing. We don't need to be brushing the leather of his ear. He hasn't got hair. And your comb. Every time. There's no point in brushing him if you're not going to comb it after, because you're not going to know if you've got any of them knots and tangles out. He's a good boy. Well done.
He's so handsome.